locker room. So let's jump down and speak to him now after this doubleheader sweep today, 2-0 the final here in the nightcap. And Coach, congratulations. Two somewhat different efforts for you guys here today, but there's one common throughput, I think, not just today, but for this weekend. Your pitching staff was outstanding against a very good Cincinnati lineup.
Yeah, our pitching did a really good job, all weekend, especially guys out of the bullpen as well. And Smitty was good the last game, and Cam came in and struck out the side with first and second, no outs, which it was 0-0. We were able to score 2 that next inning, so big momentum swing. That was big. And, of course, Mayhew doing what Mayhew did in the first game and the second game. But a lot of guys played well. A lot of guys got in the game. I thought this was a tremendous effort. You got to win baseball games all different ways. I thought our guys did a tremendous effort, staying focused the entire day.
And Cliff, we talk a lot about the offensive effort as well, but tonight the defensive effort, second game, second inning, 3 guys made web gems in the same inning, Giles, Agnos, and Johnson. Speak to the defense all weekend, because you don't win close games without having really good defense too.
Well, Smitty was pounding the strike zone, which kept the defenders on their toes or the balls of their feet. And you're right, Coach O. I mean, we made some spectacular plays. Agnos, Ryder Giles, Riley Johnson. Norby made a really good play before he was taken out of the game. Seth Cadell actually caught 2 strike threes on foul tips. I mean, the defense, Coach Palumbo, Coach Knight with the catching, Turner Brown with the outfitters, just so many guys are just, educating our players on how to be prepared, and our guys were prepared and made really good plays.
This was the first go in conference play in 2 years, as it turns out, for you guys here. And I have to imagine you're thrilled with just the complete up and down effort that every aspect of your team here, starting pitching, bullpen was great. We had 15 1/3 scoreless for your relievers this series, and your offense, especially in game 1 earlier on today, going after that Cincinnati bullpen. This was the comprehensive wall-to-wall effort you're looking for in conference play from this team, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I thought our guys did a good job taking it one pitch at a time. We had guys playing a little bit banged up. I mean, Bryson's back still bothered him, but he was able to go in and play defense and give us a few innings when, Norby's quad's been bothering him, and so we got him out of there. So we'll get him ready for next weekend. But a lot of guys played tough. I mean, Seth Cadell, even though he didn't catch both games, DHing, and then had a big 2-out RBI and caught tremendous. It might have been the best catching that he's done all year today. And guys just did a really good job. I mean, competing, and we know it's not going to be easy. So we got to go out there and do our best. And I thought our guys did that.
Well, this team has had a knack on doubleheader days in recent years, on final days of series, and you do it again here today. Congrats on a 4-0 start in conference play. You get a few days off now here, Coach. Get off your feet a little bit. We'll talk to you Friday when Memphis is in town.
Yeah, somebody said I look tired, so I guess I'll rest up tomorrow. So I feel pretty good. I feel like I could go out there and coach another game. So, but Coach O, Corey, thank you guys.
Thank you, Coach. Happy Easter.
Happy Easter to you guys too.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll open it up to questions for Coach Godwin now.
Coach, I wanted to start it off in the first game. Riley Johnson, he's been swinging the bat really well lately, and he came up with a big grand slam, obviously. Just what have you seen from him?
Well, Riley was one of our best hitters in the fall, and, of course, he pressed early, and I'll take some blame. He was like, I can't get to the inside pitch, and then, of course, then he thought his swing wasn't good, and so I worked with him, which I shouldn't have worked with him because that probably made it worse just because he started thinking about it. But he's a really good player, and he's just tapping the surface of how good he can be. He's a tremendous defender. He's probably the fastest guy on our team. He's a really good hitter. Like I said, he just started out slow and pressing and doing freshman things, but he's going to be really good, and he's continuing to get better, and obviously got a big swing off, which was huge in that first game.
Cliff, I have a feeling you're going to love this one, but starting 4-0 the first weekend here, I mean, what's your sense? Do you think that's going to be pretty rare for any team in this league? I mean, just winning 4 in a row like this, or do you think it can be common? I mean, what's your, I don't know, maybe guess or sense of that?
I don't think it'll be something that happens a ton. I mean, it's just tough to beat. It's tough to beat a team 3 times, much less 4 times. And as you can see, We won one game by 1 run. We won another game by 2 runs. So it's very competitive in our league. I don't care what the record of any team is. And I told our guys 2 days ago, I think it was, that we haven't played a team that, we could just roll the ball. And we're not going to play a team that you can just roll the balls out. Everybody's older. Everybody's got more pitching. Everybody's hitters are older. And if you don't show up, you got a good chance to lose the baseball game, and just look across the country each and every day. And teams that have worse records beat teams that have good records every single day. And it's because college baseball is so good this year.
First go round with the 4-game weekend conference deal going on here. What's your opinion of how it went this weekend, and what do you think of it so far?
Doesn't matter what I think. That's what the conference decided. So we're going to play 4 games every weekend, and the doubleheaders are going to be on Fridays, except the last weekend it'll be on Thursday going into the conference tournament. And it is what it is. So, look, we're happy we're playing baseball. We need to keep our bubble tight. We need to be safe. So we can stay away from getting guys close contact traced or whatever. So, and our guys have done a good job so far, but it is what it is. You just got to be ready to play baseball.
Coach, without having any midweeks this week, will you take it tomorrow, obviously being Easter Sunday? I take it you'll have time with the Easter Bunny, but what about early next week? We start practicing on Monday?
Yes, they're going to have Easter off. So I know everybody thinks Coach Godwin never gives them a day off, but they're going to have Easter totally off, that they can spend time with their family if their family's in town. They still, like I said, need to keep their bubble tight. Monday we'll just lift weights. We will not practice whatsoever. Tuesday will be a light practice, and then we'll start getting ready for Memphis.
Coach, we noticed Lane Hoover back in the dugout this weekend behind the net. How has it been having him back in the dugout for games, and is there an updated timeline on when he might return?
Lane Hoover is an energy source, and I tell you what, I love that kid. That kid makes me better every single day, and I knew when I saw him play in the state games that I wanted that kid to be a part of our program, and he's never disappointed that. He's an energy source for our players, like you said, even when he's in the dugout. He's put on 10 pounds since in a week. So since he's been able to eat stuff, and he's chomping at the bit. And look, I don't know if he'll be available next weekend or not. Lane is of course wants to play next weekend, but I'm going to lean on Zach Womack, our athletic trainer, and whatever our doctors say. But we're not going to put him at risk. I can tell you that, because he's too valuable to our program.
When Mayhew today, you mentioned it earlier, but he can get the win in game 1 and then the save in game 2. Pretty neat. And obviously he's a special guy, but I mean, that's a valuable tool that you have obviously in your, kind of pocket with him, right?
Mayhew would throw every day. We have to just tell him on some days that you're not on the board. So don't come talk to us. You're just not pitching today. But he would pitch every day in every game if we would allow him. But we want to make sure we keep him healthy, because he's got a bright future ahead of him.
Okay, one more question for Coach Godwin. Okay, Coach, congratulations. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you, guys. Happy Easter. God bless. We'll let you have Cam.
How y'all doing?
Hey, Cam. All right, we'll go to questions for Cam Colmore.
Cam, I guess you could say a perfect weekend for y'all starting 4-0. Just you get into league play, and we've talked about what's this going to be like and all that. Just how does it feel to win every game, to start this way in the league?
Yeah, obviously it feels great. Just taking it one game at a time. Like Coach G said, it's college baseball games are tough to win, and 4 in a row is extremely tough. And guys came out, defense was good. Guys hit well this weekend. Pitching was great, and we just took it one game at a time, and that's what we're going to keep going moving forward.
Cam, you go through a 5-game week here, undefeated for the week. What's your sense of how the team feels after playing 5 games in a week?
Yeah, obviously we'll get tomorrow off, rest up, but it was a great week, and just taking it one game at a time, and we'll be ready for next weekend, fully rested, so we'll be ready to go next Friday.
Cam, can you talk about your play and the bullpen? You guys were pretty much lights out today and a whole bunch of scoreless innings against Cincinnati.
Yeah, everyone that came in today was great. Just filling up, pounding the strike zone, and we didn't have many walks today, which is was a key to our success. And we made some good put away pitches when we had the opportunity, and just pitching with a lot of confidence. Each and every guy that stepped out there.
It was a career high 6 strikeouts for you today. Looked like your slider really you were able to throw off the plate and get them to chase. Did you just kind of sense that? Were you just kind of feeling that breaking pitch was on for you today?
Yeah, it's actually kind of funny because about a week ago, I had honestly lost complete feel for that slider, and credit to Coach Knight and Coach Deach. The past week we've been working nonstop with the slider from both slots, and credit them because it wouldn't have been on today like it was without them. And I'm just trusting it and just letting it rip like a fastball, and a lot of credit to them.
Loyal ECU fan base getting a little creative this weekend. Since you didn't just only sweep, you win 4 in a row, they decided to switch up brooms to a mop to hang. Just kind of what are your thoughts on that, and what do they mean to you guys this year?
Pirate Nation is one of a kind. This is my 6th year here, and there's nothing like them out there. Just getting to play in front of them every home game is just so special, and something that I definitely don't take for granted.
Okay, any other questions for Cam this evening? Okay, Cam, thank you very much. Congratulations on the sweep.
I appreciate it. Y'all have a good one.
All right.